Alright, hello everybody, my name is Senkara and welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki. I think I was right on time with that. Either that or I was like a split second too late. But welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Today we're going to be going right into the game and continuing on with Yuri's route. But before we do that, you'll notice we have unlocked some stuff. So let's check out what we unlocked first before we get into anything else. Having run the control simulation for a while, it's evident that a certain character is missing from any mention or appearance. This makes me speculate that Monica's meddling is less clumsy than we think, because she would have had to manufacture this character herself as a way of forcing interaction between her and the user. Could that be why the character has such limited and dissonant personality traits, or am I reading too much into this? What? I'll open an issue to start tracking info and observations on the anomaly of this character appearing. Who is the character? A certain character is missing from any mention or appearance. What? What character? Why is that evident? What? I'm so confused. First I was talking about the main character? Doesn't seem to be, because he's not missing. Unless they're referring to the side story, in which case I guess he's not there, yeah, but... Huh? That's so weird. These emails are confusing me. I'm gonna have to, reread them all once I unlock them. I love this so much. Anyway, let's get right into it, shall we? Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Yuri suddenly giggles at my remark of Sayuri being an anomaly. An anomaly in the game, an anomaly in the world. How is she so skinny? No one will ever know. But Yuri was listening in to our entire conversation. Her face is in a book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. She lies. It was just something in my book. She lies again. This girl is such a liar. Yuri, stop lying. Tell Senkara to borrow some... Yeah, that's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides... You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Exactly. You tell her, Yuri. I was just trying to tell her that. Good job, Yuri. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That is still... Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Which is where I would love to go, but I guess I'll go read with Yuri. Fine. Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, I was kind of just waiting for you. Oh, that's so awesome. I love that. And how straight up she is about it, too. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Oh, of course, I'm a big fan of tea. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Electric kettle. So silly. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? She's a lot less stammery now, which is good. Now that she's, read with us for a day and gone to know us better. Yeah, so I much more prefer that, because I don't know if I could handle her stammeriness the whole bloody time. Ugh, get over it already. Jeez, I'm just human. Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. No, it doesn't. We're going to get some water to make some tea. It's not that difficult. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Yeah, no problem. I mean, that's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Senkara in club activities? My mouth gapes. Yeah, I reckon I didn't even know what to say to that. Jeez, Yuri. I mean, she has always been pretty straightforward, but sometimes it just comes off a little rude. Especially when Natsuki's involved. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Senkara. She's very clingy, isn't she? I don't know if it's clingy is the right word, but I feel like it could become very clingy. I guess that just means she likes me. That's good. I mean, it's not really that clingy. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. I guess I'm just thinking too much on it because I'm not a big fan. There we go. That's the normal Yuri. Okay, we're fine. We're good. She good. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. Yeah, she does that. She does do that sometimes, and that's part of her character, and now she regrets it, so that's okay. How could I say something like that? Yuri? Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Exactly, see? He knows what's up. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? As what, turning a rain cloud into a hurricane? No. What? Why would I hate you? Yuri lifts her head. Senkara, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. And that is all. No more than that. Just kidding. I'm in love. Can't you tell by my face? Is this not the face of someone who is in love? I mean, really, look at me. Look at how in love I am. Look, I'll look at her. Can you not just see my eyes light up, my pupils dilate, and my mouth go into a smile when I stare at her? I'm so in love right now. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Oh, sweet. Look at us go. I like that, though. I like that. She's making it easier. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. No. And you noticed. I sure did. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. You go, Yuri! You know what? 10 out of 10. That's satisfying. Hell yeah. You go, girl. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Senkara, I have another request. Jeez, you're all about requests today. Fine. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah, sure, why not? Why's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Yeah, I can see why. I mean, I can really see what... I mean, if you can't see why, just open your eyes and look at the screen. You'll see why. You'll see why. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Gee, I wonder. It's most likely because my your posture, right? Yes, her very straight back posture. That is the reason. She's got like the straightest ass posture that you ever done seen. Like, her spine is straight as hell. But sure, let's blame her posture. Yeah, let's go with that. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh! Oop! How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? It's not that hard. Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. I mean, she ain't no Natsuki, but sure, I guess. I mean, alright. I mean, it's kind of annoying, to be honest. Your teacup? I mean, it wouldn't be annoying if I loved her. So, you know what? It's not annoying because I am so in love right now. Look at how in love I am. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh my. Well, in that case. Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. This part is cute. Okay, I like this part. This part's very cute. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Oh no. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. It's cute. It's very cute. I like that whole scene, how it's described, is very, very cute. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Oh, look at her face. Oh, the big eyes. That's so cute. I love that. I love that. Okay, I like it. I like it. It's good. It's good. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Senkara? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. That's right? Now this part is much more pleasant without her code being all fracked up, so, that's nice. This is good. It's actually cute and romantic instead of just really, Act 2. Anyway, I like it. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. I felt that one. I felt a little flush there. Alright. I'm getting into it. Let's go. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. Oh man. I notice her chest rising and falling, the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. Oh man, this is getting real saucy. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Well, up yours too, Monica. Okay. Yuri jolts back. This is exactly what happened with Natsuki, isn't it? We were getting real close, and then Monica's suddenly okay, everyone. They're good at writing these romance scenes. They're very good at drawing me in, They're really good at that, even with Yuri. Wow. Oh boy. They're good at that. This game is good. This game is so well done in these sorts of ways, and I absolutely love it. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Senkara, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Well, that was a one-man job. Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Whew! Oh boy. Whew, that was a bit exciting, wasn't it? Oh boy. I guess I'll show my poem to Yuri first. I mean, only makes sense, right? Let's see what you've written for today. Many dots. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Senkara, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Oh, I'm a fast learner. Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, I appreciate that, honestly. I really like that. I like that we're being patient with her, and I also like that she takes time to think. I like that. I really do. It's one of her good qualities. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. I like that too. I really like that. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing the bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. Is this a new poem, by the way? I don't think I've read this one before. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Well, that's alright, I like raccoons. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Apologies for the car outside. It made a rather loud noise. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. Aw, raccoon friend, I like that. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. She said the S word, we love that. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. This is so cute. A rush of blood. Classic pavilion. Pavilion? No. Classic Pavlovian. Sure, conditioning. Oh, yeah, Pavlov, right. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. That was adorable. I love that. That was really cute. I wonder if that's referring to herself as the raccoon. I think so, especially with that last line, and I feed myself again. I think she's the raccoon, and I'm the one with the cutting knife and the bread. I don't know how I feel about that. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's, that's for sure. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... I guess I have to say I would walk home with Yuri. New dialogue, let's get it all, let's go. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? I need you. Sayuri. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you, and they never will be. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird position. I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of DDLC Plus. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below to let me know, and also satisfy me by hitting the subscribe button and hitting the bell icon as well to be notified of when the next video comes out. Once again, thank you all so very much for watching. My name has been Senkara, and until next time, see ya.